What's up, guys? It's Sam. Today's Wednesday. I'm driving into Framingham, and I wanted to make a quick video about, I don't know if it's Massachusetts or just the companies out here or something to do with the laws, but before I do that, you know what button to press. Okay, so if you watched my video from the other day, the water in Leominster, which is the town that I'm living in, is contaminated with higher levels of some type of contaminant or some type of chemical than it should be, according to the EPA, which is the Environmental Protection Agency, for the levels to be consumed. And it was clearly evident because the water was fucking orange-yellow color. And at that point, I switched to drinking bottled water, and that was a few months ago. And since then, I've been racking up a tremendous amount of bottles of water, meaning I have a lot of bottles to return. I think, you know what I mean? Instead of throwing them out, wow, this is super bright. Instead of throwing the bottles out, I will return them, yeah? And sometimes I get them from different spots. I also enjoy the sparkling water. Just as a treat, I will get the sparkling water and drink that. So I've got a number of different water bottles and a number of different water cans, the sparkling water cans. And then I had 2 garbage bags full, so I was like, I should probably just get rid of this shit so it doesn't keep taking up room in my apartment. And you go to Walmart, and they don't take cans or bottles that are not sold from Walmart. And there's another tiny little grocery store called Hannaford's, and they don't take bottles or cans that are not sold from that store. And you think about how this and maybe this is commonplace. Maybe this happens everywhere else around the country, and I just haven't returned bottles or cans in 10 years, and I don't remember. Or this didn't happen back 10 years ago, and now it does. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I have any incentive to bring these back to the recycling now. As you can see, they're in my back seat because I was trying to do that last night. But if I have to actually go through and sort my bottles out, I'm not going to do that. And I just don't think it's worth my time, honestly. But when you look at that, or that it's companies, whether it's a company or whether it's a law out here, my intuition says it's a law, but it could easily be companies or companies that lobbied to allow this to be able to happen. For what that, in my mind, does on an aggregate, you know what I mean, on the mass scale, on the macro, is that people don't recycle as much. And, or that the funds from deposits probably just stay with the state or wherever. I believe they get paid out to the state, to some general fund or something like that. But I'm wondering what the thinking is behind this, because I don't have any intention of recycling my bottles in the future, and I'm not super stoked about that, but I don't plan on keeping 6 bags around from the different grocery stores that I shop at and then putting the bags in 6 different spots. That just seems ridiculously cumbersome. If you have any solutions, let me know, but down below in the comments, or what your thoughts are, because this just doesn't seem like it's a super thought out approach to handling how to return bottles and cans to a store. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.